Someone is stealing your property. They have met a lawyer for counsel, not once, but in secret meetings, where your name was twisted to serve their greed. They have crafted documents, ink meant to drain your wealth, to siphon what God has entrusted to you. They have whispered in shadows, believing their schemes are veiled from the light. But hear this, my beloved. No darkness can hide from the eyes of the Almighty. No plot can withstand the fire of heaven's justice. This moment is not ordinary. It is a sacred interruption, a divine whisper cutting through the noise of your day. You were led to these words, not by chance, not by accident, but by the Spirit of God, who sees every hidden intention. They think you are blind to their actions. They believe your trust is their leverage. They have watched your finances, studied your blessings, counted your provision with hearts gripped by envy. They have conspired with others, not to honor you, but to rob you. They have sought loopholes, ways to manipulate laws, to claim your money, your assets, your future. But listen now, child of the Most High. Their schemes are brittle as dry reeds. Their words are fleeting as dust in the wind. The lawyer they consulted, the papers they drafted, the lies they wove into contracts, are all exposed before the throne of grace. An angel stands at the edge of their deceit, a warrior of light, guarding your financial inheritance. You've felt it, haven't you? That knot in your spirit, that unease when you checked your accounts, that dream where money slipped through your hands, or a door was locked to your wealth, or a figure vanished with your savings. Those were not mere dreams. Those were divine alerts, whispers from the Holy Spirit, urging you to awaken, to see the financial battle in the unseen. This is not just about money. This is not just about bank accounts or property. This is about your divine provision, your God-ordained prosperity, the wealth tied to your purpose before time began. There is a child in your lineage, perhaps yet to come, perhaps already in your care, who will rise on the resources you protect today. The enemy knows this. That's why they move now. That's why they hasten. That's why they plot in secret. But heaven has declared, no hand shall steal what I have provided. No lie shall erase what I have decreed. My child's wealth is secure. If this message stirs your soul, pause and share it with someone facing financial attack. Like this video to stand in agreement with God's promise. Subscribe to this channel for more divine revelations. Comment, I claim my provision to align with heaven's truth. You must act, my beloved. Not in panic, not in anger, but in the wisdom of the Spirit. Pray like the ancients, with fire in your heart, with oil in your hands, with authority in your voice. Speak over your finances. Declare abundance over your accounts. Command protection over your assets. There is a meeting they've planned. Within days, they believe they are close to seizing your wealth. They think time is their ally, that your silence is their victory. But time belongs to the Creator, and God is shifting the hour in your favor. A divine delay is descending, a pause in their schemes, not by chance, but by the sovereign hand of the Almighty. Do you recall that moment? That conversation you overheard about money? That glance you caught when finances were mentioned? Return to it in your spirit. There was a clue there, a flicker of truth, a warning you felt but couldn't name. That was heaven speaking, urging you to look deeper, to listen closer. They have sought to drain your resources, to delay your financial breakthrough, to derail your divine prosperity. But the provision within you is unquenchable. The promise over you is unbreakable. The wealth before you is unstoppable. There is a contract in their hands, a document meant to bind you, to strip you of your financial security. They have consulted an advisor, someone cloaked in worldly authority, who speaks with false assurance, who promises them success. But what they cannot see, what they cannot know, is that the Spirit of justice is watching. An angel has been sent to disrupt their counsel. A guardian of light stands at their table, scattering their words like leaves in a storm. Every step they take is measured. Every lie they speak is recorded. And when they think they've prevailed, the hand of God will move. If this truth ignites your faith, hit that like button to declare your stand. Share this message with those under financial strain. Subscribe for more words from the Spirit. Comment: God is my provider to claim your protection. You are not alone, my child. The hosts of heaven encamp around you. The prayers of your ancestors echo in the courts above. That cry you uttered when bills piled high, when you thought no one heard, pierced the heavens. It shattered a chain in the spirit. It broke a curse in the unseen. It opened a portal of provision. A sign is coming. Watch for it. A stranger will speak a word about money. A message will arrive, unlocking financial clarity. A dream will unfold, vivid as daylight, guiding your next financial step. These are not random. These are divine markers, lighting your path, affirming your calling. The one moving against you, they are not your true adversary. They are pawns in a greater financial war. Their hearts have been swayed by greed, by fear, by whispers from a darker realm. But even they are not beyond redemption. Pray for them, but guard your resources. You've been weary, haven't you? Wondering why money seems to slip away, why provision feels delayed. That was not your imagination. That was the battle in the spirit. But the tide is turning. The weight is lifting. The flow is returning. Revisit a memory. A moment when financial doubt flickered, when suspicion about money sparked. You dismissed it, thinking it unkind to question. But it was not unkind. It was discernment. Ask God to reveal what you overlooked. This is not just about today's finances. This is about tomorrow's abundance. The financial doors God is preparing to open. The enemy doesn't fight past provision. The enemy fights future prosperity. And what's coming is greater than you imagine. A financial shift is near. A repositioning of your resources, not as loss, but as divine realignment. Your current struggles have served their purpose. A new season of abundance awaits, wider, holier, yours by divine decree. Until then, stand firm. Cleanse your finances with prayer. Walk your path with faith. Speak to your money. You are mine by God's appointment. They have tried to curse what God has prospered, but their words dissolve like mist. Their plans fray like old thread. Their confidence crumbles like dust. You'll see it soon. A financial mistake they make. A truth about money they reveal. A moment their greed is exposed. And you'll know this message was divine. Angels are assigned to your finances. One guards your income, blocking what seeks to drain. Another walks beside you, guiding your investments. A third hovers above, confounding financial adversaries. Your prayers are alive. Even when you feel nothing, your words shake the heavens. Even when you see nothing, your faith moves financial mountains. A dream you had, weeks or months ago, of money vanishing, a vault locked, a shadow stealing coins. That was no ordinary dream. It was a vision, God revealing what was at stake. And now, here you are, reading these words, your spirit stirring. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment. If this message speaks to your financial struggle, like this video to claim your breakthrough. Share it to spread this truth. Subscribe for more divine guidance. Comment, I am financially covered, to stand in faith. You are safe, my child. Your finances are shielded, but safety demands action. Rise. Pray. Move. The next 7 days are critical. Watch your accounts closely. Listen to financial advice intently. Act on money matters wisely. Heaven guides, but you must follow. They thought they could outwit your finances. They thought they could outpace your provision, but they cannot outrun God. They cannot outsmart the Creator. They cannot triumph over the one who holds wealth. A sound is rising. A sound of financial triumph. A sound of chains breaking. A sound of vaults opening. Can you hear it? It's soft now, but it grows louder. You will not lose what God has provided. You will not be robbed of your financial promise. You will not stand empty-handed. The wealth is yours. The prosperity is yours. The victory is yours. Speak it now. Declare aloud. I claim God's financial promise. I stand in His provision. No scheme against my money shall stand. A financial moment is coming. When your adversary stumbles, they'll hesitate over contracts. They'll clash over money. They'll wonder why their plan falters. And you'll know, God is your provider. Do not curse those who seek your financial ruin. Do not repay greed with greed. Bless them instead. And watch God turn their schemes to dust. You're entering a new financial season. A season of restoration, a season of abundance, a season of divine wealth. The provision they tried to drain flows stronger than ever. The financial path they tried to block opens wider than before. The wealth they tried to steal becomes your testimony. This is your financial moment, your monetary awakening. Your divine call to prosper. Stay near to God. Pray over your finances without ceasing. Trust in provision without wavering. Walk in abundance without fear. The enemy thought they had the final say over your money. But God's word is final, and His word is this: your wealth is mine. Your prosperity is chosen. I am your provider always. If this word ignites your financial faith, like this video to seal it. Share it with those needing provision. Subscribe for more messages of abundance. Comment, God restores my wealth, to declare your stand. The deeper financial revelation. Beloved, The Spirit has more to unveil. A deeper truth about your money, a heavier mantle for your prosperity. You've felt a financial shift, haven't you? A change in the flow of your resources, a quickening when you pray over your finances. That moment when bills seemed overwhelming, when your spirit sensed a battle over money. That was heaven calling you higher. Someone close, not just in proximity, but woven into your financial story, has turned their heart from you. They know your earnings, your savings, your financial dreams. Yet, they've chosen a path of monetary betrayal. They are not alone. Another stands with them, a shadow whispering financial doubt, fanning their greed, guiding their steps towards stealing your wealth. Together they've spun a net, a financial trap to halt your prosperity. But that net is tearing. God's light pierces through. God's truth unravels their financial lies. No trap can bind what God has prospered. You've seen the financial signs. A transaction miscalculated, a promise of repayment unkept, a glance that betrayed their monetary intent. You thought you were overthinking. You thought you were too cautious, but you weren't. That was discernment, the Spirit unveiling financial truth. They've whispered your name, not in financial blessing, not in support, but in monetary strategy. They've watched your finances, not to lift you, but to find your financial weaknesses. But hear this. Your finances are not weak. Your provision is not defenseless. The one who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills holds your money in his hands. Their financial plan, they think it's hidden. But heaven has seen every detail. Every word about money they've spoken, every greedy thought they've nurtured, every step to steal your wealth is exposed before God's throne. An angel moves now, a warrior of light, standing at the heart of their financial scheme. Their monetary words scatter. Their financial plans unravel. Their greedy confidence wanes. Your finances are safe, my beloved. Your provision is shielded. But financial safety calls for wisdom, and wisdom calls for action. Pray over your money with fire. Speak financial authority. Walk in monetary boldness. The God who called you to prosper will finish his work. A financial sign approaches. A moment of monetary clarity. A word about money from an unlikely voice. A dream vivid as a bank statement. These are your financial guides, your divine monetary compass. They thought they could bankrupt your spirit. They thought they could dim your financial light. But your prosperity rises. Your wealth blazes. A financial door is opening. A monetary path unfolding. A prosperous destiny awakening. No hand can stop it. If this financial truth moves you, like this video to stand firm. Share it to spread monetary hope. Subscribe for more divine financial words. Comment. My prosperity is secure to claim it. The financial war intensifies, my child. This financial battle is not of flesh, it is of the spirit, where unseen forces vie for your monetary future. The enemy does not target small wealth. The enemy targets eternal provision. Your financial legacy is mighty. A promise of prosperity spanning generations. The wealth they seek to steal is more than dollars or assets. It is a sacred trust, a divine mandate, a cornerstone of God's financial plan. They've sensed your monetary calling, not with love, but with unrest. Your financial favor unsettles them. Your peace in financial storms provokes them. But their provocation is their financial ruin. Their greed is their monetary fall. By moving against your wealth, they've moved against your God. A financial encounter awaits. A moment when monetary truth shines like gold. You'll see financial clarity. You'll know monetary truth fully. You'll stand financially unyielding. Until then, pray over your finances ceaselessly. Fast for provision if you can. Speak abundance into your accounts. Declare victory over your financial seed. Anoint your wallet with oil, and watch the financial spirit shift. A sound stirs in the financial heavens, a breaking in the monetary earth. Financial chains they forged shatter. Monetary walls they raised collapse. You're entering a new financial realm. Greater monetary authority, deeper financial clarity, unshakable faith in provision. Your financial adversary will falter. Their monetary words will stumble. Their financial plans will fray, and you'll know it was God. A child watches your financial faith, a seed in your line who'll carry your prosperity forward. Your monetary battles, your financial prayers, your economic steps are for them. You fight not for your wealth alone. You fight for financial legacy. You fight for monetary destiny. You fight for the kingdom's provision. If this financial word strengthens you, like it to affirm your monetary faith. Share it to uplift another financially. Subscribe for more financial revelations. Comment, I fight for my financial legacy to stand bold. The eternal financial promise. Beloved, hear this deeper monetary call. The Spirit weaves a financial tapestry, a story of prosperity begun before you were born. You felt the weight of your financial purpose, the pull of divine abundance, that moment when your heart raced over money, when your spirit sensed a battle over wealth. That was God preparing you for this financial hour. The one who moves against your finances. They are driven by monetary fear, by a darkness that dreads your financial light. They see the favor on your wealth, the peace in your financial trials, the joy in your monetary struggles, and it terrifies them. But their financial fear is their weakness. Their monetary darkness is their defeat. For where there is God's light, no financial shadow can stand. There is a child in your financial future, a seed yet to sprout, who will walk in the prosperity you secure today. The wealth they seek to take, the financial promise they seek to break, is tied to a monetary legacy that will outlive you. The enemy knows this. That's why they fight your finances fiercely. That's why they plot your monetary ruin cunningly. But they cannot outmaneuver the one who holds wealth. A financial moment is coming when the monetary veil lifts completely. You'll see God's hand in every financial detail, every delayed payment, every monetary whisper, every financial warning. Until then, stand in financial prayer. Speak with monetary authority. Walk with financial confidence. The God who began your prosperity will bring it to completion. A financial sound rises, a melody of monetary victory, a chorus of angels singing over your wealth. Can you hear it? It's faint, but it's growing. Your finances are not alone. Your wealth is not outnumbered. Your provision is not forsaken. Angels guard your money. The Spirit empowers your finances. The Father upholds your wealth. If this financial message stirs your heart, like this video to declare your monetary faith. Share it to spread financial truth. Subscribe for more divine prosperity messages. Comment, I hear financial victory, to align with heaven. The final financial call. Beloved, this is your financial hour. When heaven and earth align for your wealth. When monetary secrets are unveiled. When financial battles are revealed. You were forged for this monetary moment. Every financial tear you've shed. Every monetary prayer you've prayed. Every step in financial faith has prepared you for now. The enemy thought they could bankrupt you. They thought they could steal your wealth. They thought they could silence your prosperity. But you are a child of the Most High. A financial fire burns in your soul. A monetary light shines through your spirit. A prosperous power flows from your voice. It cannot be contained. Speak financial victory now. Declare monetary abundance now. Stand in financial power now. Say aloud, my finances are covered by the Lamb's blood. My wealth is shielded by God's hand. I am prosperous by His name. A divine financial wind blows, sweeping away monetary schemes, ushering in God's provision. You'll see financial restoration. You'll feel monetary breakthrough. You'll know divine prosperity. Your wealth is yours. Your provision is yours. Your financial future is yours. God has seen every monetary plot. God has spoken every financial promise, and His word is final. Go forth in financial faith. Walk in monetary wisdom. Stand in prosperous power. If this financial message has changed you, like this video to seal your monetary victory. Share it to spread financial hope. Subscribe for more divine prosperity truth. Comment, God's financial word is final, to declare it. The financial time is now. The monetary victory is now. The prosperous glory is now. Amen.